Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to discuss the flashcards with pictures method of teaching in an elementary classroom. This method is particularly effective in elementary classrooms because it caters to visual and interactive learning styles. Elementary students benefit greatly from the use of flashcards with images to practice sight words, math facts, vocabulary words, and other important concepts. This method is not only enjoyable for students, but also highly effective in promoting active learning and knowledge retention. Let's dive into the details and see how it works. Flashcards with pictures, as the name suggests, involves using flashcards that have both words and pictures to help students learn and remember new information. The pictures on the flashcards serve as visual cues that help students to understand the meaning of the words or concepts being taught. For example, if you are teaching a group of young learners the word dog, you could show them a flashcard with the picture of a dog along with the word dog. This helps the students to associate the word with the image and therefore make it easier to remember. This method is particularly effective in elementary classrooms because it caters to the learning styles of young children. Most elementary students are visual learners, meaning that they learn best when they can see what they are learning. This method also appeals to kinesthetic learners, who learn best through hands-on activities. By using flashcards with pictures, teachers are able to engage students visually and kinesthetically, which helps them to stay focused and motivated while learning. To implement this method effectively, teachers should keep several things in mind. First, the activity should be age-appropriate. Younger students may need simpler flashcards with larger images, while older students may be able to handle more complex concepts. Second, the activity should incorporate student input. For example, students can be asked to identify the pictures on the flashcards or to match the words to the images. This helps to keep students engaged and motivated while also allowing them to practice their language skills. Third, the activity should encourage collaboration. Students can work in pairs or small groups to complete tasks, which helps them to develop their social skills while also reinforcing their learning. Fourth, the activity should be fun and engaging. Students are more likely to be motivated to learn when they enjoy the activity. Teachers can use colorful, tactile materials or visual aids to make the activity more appealing to students. Finally, the activity should provide opportunities for students to reflect or present their work. This can be done through class discussions, written assignments, or oral presentations. This allows students to demonstrate what they have learned and to receive feedback from their teacher and peers. One way to use flashcards with pictures in the classroom is to play a game called Memory. In this game, students are shown two sets of flashcards, one with pictures and one without. The task is to find the matching pairs of cards. This game helps students to improve their memory and concentration skills while also reinforcing their knowledge of the target language or concept. Another activity is to have students work in pairs to create their own flashcards. Each student draws a picture on one side of the card and writes the corresponding word on the other side. This activity helps students to practice their fine motor skills, as well as their language and creativity skills. It's important to note that not all students learn in the same way. Some students may need additional support or enrichment to fully grasp the concepts being taught. Teachers should be prepared to modify the approach as needed to meet the needs of all learners in the classroom. Overall, the flashcards with pictures method is a valuable tool for any elementary classroom. It is an effective and engaging way to help students learn and remember new information. By following the tips and suggestions outlined in this video, teachers can successfully implement this method in their own classrooms and help their students achieve academic success. We hope this video was helpful and informative. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. We would love to hear from you.